Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Always Sometime Monsters. Let's continue. So when I first started this series, I was saying we were doing this for Valentine's Day and it's about relationships. And I guess this game really is about relationships and how they can go wrong. This is almost a warning tale, as it was. Most of this game, though, doesn't seem to as much focus about relationships as it does life in general, and how life often has relationships that fail and succeed. Are we gonna sleep here? So yes, the general idea of this game is we're going to the wedding of our ex-boyfriend, and maybe some people are going there that would decide to go there to try to get back with Bob, who is our ex-boyfriend that we picked. But also for me, I'm just there to be happy for my friend or my ex. Maybe I won't even call my ex my friend. Just be happy for them and enjoy and celebrate his wedding. I'm not thinking I need to break things up. Speaking of not being willing to break things up, I'm not willing to cut the brakes on this guy and put the guy in danger. At least not yet. Let's see. We've got 14 more days. I only need one more part to fix up the car, and then it's a fair idea to at least finish this. Maybe I'll lose the crate race anyways, and that's just the ending I'll take. But I just don't. It's like the rigging the election thing. The game is just asking me to do things that are really crazy. Now we've got a problem here with this though. I cannot figure out. Oh, here's the new guy. All of a sudden. Let's talk to this guy. Count it out for me, would you? Sorry. From 5, muffin top, let's go. 5. Yeah, feel the burn. 4. Come on, baby. 3. That's the stuff. That's the ticket. 2. Ooh, this is getting heavy. 1. Shit, spot me. What I do? I got this. Alright, I've got this. Let it down slow, let it down easy. Pew. Thanks for that, yo. Next time I'll get it for sure. Right, well, welcome to the Big Dog Boxing Club. I'm the owner here. You can call me Darren. Right, I'm Jill. No, it's kind of interesting there. It's like, he says spot me, and either you can say, I know what this is, and so I've got it, and I can help you. Although Jill may not actually be strong enough to spot them, because the person spotting them has to be able to lift all of the weight that the other person is lifting, at least to a small extent. It doesn't help if somebody wimpy is just going to immediately drop the bar on the chest or neck of somebody who's bench pressing. And if the guy is bench pressing so much that they can't find anybody else in the gym to spot them, then you have to have like 2 people on each side to help, and that's really crazy. But it's an interesting way the game handled that. You just said, if I understand that phrase, I'll do it. If I say I don't understand that phrase, I'll go get help. Alright. So what can I help you with? I was told you might have some spare tires kicking around here. I'm looking to get a hold of a full set for my friend's car. Yeah, I've got tires. I've got tires galore. Maybe I'll give you a couple, maybe not. I guess it all depends. Depends on what? On whether or not you've got what it takes to cut it with the Big Dog Boxing Club. We're a clan of warriors, you know, fighters to the core. I like what I see in you, but if you want my help, you gotta become one of us. Alright, how do I do that? By mastering the sweet science and besting my crew in the ring. You want me to fight your guys? No, of course not. What sort of uncivilized brutes do you take us for? You gotta beat us in the refined art of big dog combo boxing. You're crazy. I'm gonna get pulverized. Maybe, I don't know. I've got a good feeling about you though, so don't sweat it. Right, well, I was planning on keeping all my teeth today, so maybe later. Well, it's the only way you're walking out of here with my prize stars. Tell you what though, if you're serious about it, I'll give you a free lesson. It won't take a minute, and who knows, maybe you'll enjoy it. You want to teach me how to fight? Let's do it. Yeah. Co-ed boxing doesn't happen very often. Nobody wants to really see a guy punching a girl. Most of the guys aren't willing to punch a girl, and frankly, most of the guys aren't willing to get their butts kicked by a girl either. Alright, welcome to the ring. Pay attention to what I'm saying, because one wrong step here and you could be taking a dirt nap. Alright. You're hearing me, Junior? Loud and clear, Coach. Okay, so the first thing you need to know is how to throw punches. How does this work? In combo boxing, we do everything in sets of 4. This is the maximum hit efficiency and impact. You've got your cross, jab, and hook. All of them are good for something. When you're fighting, you want to take the most. You want to take a moment before you rush in and plan out your attack. That's how you get ahead. Why don't you go on and come out at me with everything you've got? Let's see how swift you really are. Alright, here goes nothing. So, let's start with a jab, and then let's see if the jab takes him off course, and he was gonna try the cross for the jab, then I'm gonna hook, and then if the hook takes him off course, I'm gonna cross, and then if that takes him off course, I think I'm gonna go back to jab. Not bad. You're gonna have to be a lot faster though if you want to hit me though. And see, he did back, right, left, back. I'm the best there is. I didn't land a single punch on you. How the hell did you dodge all those hits? A simple, grasshopper. Anticipation and reaction. I knew what you were going to do before you even did it. But how? Every fighter's got a style, and if you research your opponents, you'll know how to avoid their attacks. That brings us to our next lesson, dodging. Dodging is important for 2 reasons. First, it'll save you from getting clobbered most of the time. Second, it'll give you a chance to catch your breath. Every punch you throw draws a little bit of your stamina, but every successful dodge will give you a second to rest up. I bet you're already feeling winded, aren't you? Yeah, I am. Alright, let's go through the dodge drill and get you back in a fighting shape then. I'm going to call my hits and you're going to figure out which way to dodge. Just be careful, because if you lean into a hit, it's going to really hurt. Lean your dodge left, and you should be clear of any jabs or crosses, or the hook will hit you hard. Lean your dodge right with any hooks or crosses, and you'll miss, but a jab won't be fun. Lean your dodge back. Both hooks and jabs will kiss wind, but a hard cross will kiss your face. You get all of that, or you want me to go over it one more time? I think I got that. It's kind of complicated. I kind of need to write down this. What is it? Let's try this. Alright. Try not to get hit, because I'm going to hold back. I'm not going to hold back at these throws. I'm going to lead with a jab. Alright, so a jab will, like, dodge back will work. Then I'm going to follow up with a hook, which I think a hook is perfectly fine for right. Well, the back also works, so... Alright. After that, we've got a cross. And so the cross now becomes, do I want to go left or right? I think I'll go left for a cross. Finally, I'm going to come out with another hard cross. So, left again. Alright, I'm ready for you. Oh, what the hell was that? You said you were going to throw a cross, but that was a hook. Haha, I lied. Never trust your opponent completely. That's lesson 3. That's smart, huh? Didn't want you to get too cocky without knowing what a failed lean looks like. Well, great. I've got it now. You got whacked there because of stupid mistakes. Remember, the basics or you're gonna get hurt bad doing this. The cross will always hit if you dodge back. A jab will always hit if you dodge right. A hook will always hit if you dodge left. Every fighter's got a style and throws their punches with certain tendencies. Knowing which way to dodge won't save you all the time, but it's definitely helps you beat the odds. You ready to move on to the final lesson? Yeah, let's finish this. Let's get your stamina back before we start. Alright, we've covered throwing punches against the opponent, and we've covered dodging an opponent's strike. Now you have to figure out if you're both throwing, what happens if you're both throwing hits at the same time. So, the basics here are pretty simple, but figuring out how to battle each fighter is tough. Learning their tendencies, coming up with a smart hit strategy is the only way to make it out of the ring alive. You remember the 3 basic hit types, right? Cross, hook, jab, hook. That's right. But did you know they was pitted against each other? Certain hits are effective and others aren't. Crosses beat jabs, jabs beat hooks, hooks beat crosses. It's a beautiful trifecta of pain that goes round and round in a circle. Your opponent throws hooks, you throw jabs. Your opponent throws crosses, you throw hooks. Your opponent throws jabs, you throw crosses. Okay. Doing that, your strike will land and theirs won't. Of course, the opposite is true as well, so be smart when calling your hits. What if we both throw jabs or something? Matching hits will cancel each other out and glancing off each other's gloves. You'll still tire yourself out, but at least you won't take any damage. Ready to move on to the final exercise, or do you need to go over it all again? I'm having trouble following this. This is way too complicated of a game for this, really. This has gotten really complicated. That's the spirit. I'm going to call out my hits, and you're going to respond with hits to beat me. Alright. First, I'm going to land a hook. Hook, jab. I'm going to throw a jab, cross. Then I'm going to throw another jab. So I'm going to do another cross. And then a big cross to... so I'm going to hook. Time to see what you got. And let's see if this works. Hit. Good, good. Yeah, that's the ticket. You got it, you got it. Yeah, you got it. Now, when you're facing a real opponent, they're not going to tell you what hits they're going to throw. I'd recommend taking some time to gather information what you can about the fighters before challenging them. You might get lucky here and there in the fight, but without a strategy, your goose will be cooked eventually. You know your enemy better than yourself. Hey, leave the platitudes to me, Tiger. But yeah, that's it. I'm now officially inducting you into the Big Dog Boxing Club. Come, let's see if you're ready to start earning those tires you wanted. Dan gave you a membership card. So one of the things that is kind of a problem here, I feel, is there was this game that came out called Punch Club. And I feel like it is absolutely going to be a better version of this game, this concept. Alright, if he goes left, jab or cross. If he goes right, cross or hook. If he goes back, hook or jab. Cross, jab, hook. For punches. And how are we on stamina? I think we're just gonna have to save scum this a little bit. Just try to get these fights done. Let's see. Let's earn my stripe or tires in this case. Let's real simple. You step into the ring, and for every one of my crew you beat, I'll give you a tire. Though once you're in there, you're only leaving one of two ways: as a champion or on the stretcher. Seems a little bit severe, don't you? Don't worry, we've got top-notch infirmary if you get bunked too hard. We'll get you tired and sore, but not dead. Sounds great. Who exactly we're really fighting anyways? Well, there's Jib Jab, Jabroni, and Heavy-Handed Harvey. And then we've got Gorilla, Galino, and finally Balls Out Bennett. Guys with nicknames, that sounds really fair. Hey, life ain't about what's fair and what's not. You think just cause you're a girl, people are gonna treat you special? Someone starts causing you trouble out there in the real world, fair's the last thing that'll be on their mind. If you're not up to the challenge, the door's right over there. Else you ready to throw down and get what you came for? You know I'll be. You ready to get in the ring and take on Jib Jab? He might look intimidating, but he's a sucker against a good cross. Focus and build strategy. Everything will go your way. I think I can beat him. Let's fight. Jib Jab Jabroni. He has a 4-win, 17-loss record. He's from Dubstown. And he's got, like, no health. But I have, like, half health myself. So why is my health so low? Alright. So let's start with a jab. And then cross. And then cross. And then hook. The good news is I think I'm probably good enough to just possibly take this one out. Wait, what happened there? I've got to dodge now because dodge back, dodge left. I guess I ran out of stamina. There. So hook, and then jab, and then dodge right, dodge back. I'm not getting them knocked down, so let's see. Cross, jab, back, left. Jib Jab Jabroni has fallen. Alright. Heavy Hand Harvey, 13 wins, 13 losses from Sharksville, a city we haven't heard of. Alright. So, this is kind of just random, the way this is going. I can't save, though. Let's see. Let's try a fade with left. Let's try the jab. Let's try another jab. And then let's go back. Alright, if I can cross, left, right, back. Alright, cross, hook, hook, left. Heavy-handed Harvey has fallen. Seems like you can pretty much succeed here. Alright, Gorilla Galino, 24 wins to 7 losses, parts unknown. So he's got more stamina but less health. So I'm assuming I need to, from his first move, study from this. So cross, jab, hook, and then I'm gonna just evade back. He did a hook, a cross, a jab, and back. So jab, hook, just evade, right? He's wearing me down. Alright, cross, cross, left, left. Hook, hook, right, right. Jab, jab, back, left. See, this is not really working for me. Like, if I'm not really careful here, I think I'm just gonna lose it. I gotta be real careful. Like, see, and that really wasn't any strategy or anything. I just kind of got lucky. Balls out Bennett, 46 wins to 0 losses, San Fernando. Cross, 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 cross. Jab, jab, jab. He goes cross left. Alright. So, jab, hook, back, back. Problem is he's got a bunch of stamina. Hook, hook, right, left. Alright, jab, right, right, back. I'm gonna lose. Cross, jab, back, back. Let's see. Cross, cross, back, back. Yeah, there's no way to win here. Cross, and then back, back, and then back. Left, 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 left. Let's see. So, what do we do? Jab, 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 back. Balls out, Bennett, bash your brains. Big Dog Infirmary. And so I'm sleeping it off now. And it's nighttime. Out of my head, I wonder how long I was out for. I guess I have time here, but this game has kind of messed me up. There's one tire left, and unless I'm willing to, you know, maybe drink some high energy pills, like high energy soda, Dr. Trucker, I suppose. We'll try tomorrow. So, ironically, I think the game may just have me stuck here in a strange way. I'm starting to run out of food, though. Sleep. Write in the journal. So if I can't get this fight done, then I've got to cut the brakes and put the other guy in traction. I'm hoping maybe I can increase my energy by drinking the cola, and then that not being as big of an issue. Seems like I spent one stamina just sleeping even. Interesting. Fate now 9:27. We have 13 days remaining. So we still have time to save this, unless it turns out we needed that other 13 days for something else. Anyways, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. I hope that helps out. If you want to support me further, click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.